So, what are your grandparents named? Okay, what are they called?
How do you get half of the points?
Do you get half of a point for what? For saying you have grandparents? Yes, I have grandparents. That wasn't answering the question,
No, the
right?
first one.
The first one, you get not half a point, but 5 points. When it says minus 1/2,
You could.
yeah, then you don't get a point.
I don't know, I did half one, right?
Ja, ich, du. You said yes, I, you. How did that answer the question halfway? Okay. Well, I'm going to use yours for the second one. Wie heißen deine Großeltern? Leslie, please don't. It's asking, what are the names of your grandparents? And you wrote here, ich, eine Großeltern ist alt. I, a grandparents is old. What do you want me to give you for that?
I was asking for that, that's my first one.
Okay, but
No,
I'm just using it, right? So, wie heißen deine Eltern? You have the question word there, how. Heißen, you should know because we learned that pretty early, right? Wie heißen deine Großeltern? Remember when it's asking your grandparents, you're going to have to answer to my grandparents. So, meine. Okay, and why is it an E here? I told you you don't have to remember, but it would be nice if you do.
Tell about yourself.
When does that have an E? When you start
With the girls of your
This does not have an E.
With the girls of your
All
family.
these have an
It's my whole German
and
class.
when it's plural, because Großeltern is more than one, right? It's plural. So meine Großeltern heißen. And then you do meine Großeltern heißen Josef und Maria. Now I also take meine Großeltern heißen Oma und Opa. Okay, I would have taken that too. Or you could have said ich habe keine Großeltern. I have no grandparents. Okay, so those are the answers to the first one. By the way, when the test comes around, there are always questions in there that, your chapter test, which is from 3.1 through 3.8. There are always questions in there, and those questions always come from down here. Okay, they always come from those quizzes. So there are going to be 16 questions. You always have 2 questions, at least 2 questions. There are at least 16. That means 10 of them you will probably see again. Okay, they always take them from the quizzes. Very similar. Wie heißen deine Großeltern? Well, maybe on the test it'll say, wie heißen deine Eltern? Okay, 3.6. Let's take a look at 3.6. And here you had to figure out, you had to know you have all these, but you actually need to know what they are, right? So I think the first one was, meine Mutter hat eine Schwester, sie ist meine. So my mother has a sister, she is my aunt. Okay. The second one was, meine Schwester hat einen Sohn, ist mein. So my brother has a son, or I said my sister has a son, he is my nephew. Okay? The third one was the one where most everybody got mixed up with. That's the Vetter, right? The Vetter, remember we learned, was the cousin. Vetter, the same as cousin. Base, the same as cousine. So Vetter. Mein Onkel hat einen Sohn, ist mein Vetter. And you did not have cousin in here. Remember I told you that in this book that I'm using, he's using